Have you ever been in a conversation and sensed something wasn't quite right? Like someone's words didn't match their body language? Understanding what people are really thinking can be a superpower in your social life. Forget mind-reading tricks. This video explores 7 powerful psychology tricks that go beyond words to understand the fascinating world of human communication. By the end of this video, you'll be reading people like a book. But wait, there's more. Subscribe to this channel for more fascinating insights into human behavior and communication. Now, let's dive in and unlock the secrets to reading people. Trick number 1. Observing nonverbal cues. Observing nonverbal cues offers a fascinating window into understanding others beyond mere words. These cues, encompassing body language, facial expressions, and eye movements, provide critical insights into someone's emotions and thoughts, often unconsciously conveyed. For example, crossed arms might suggest defensiveness or discomfort, while dilated pupils can indicate interest or excitement. Facial expressions are especially telling, as humans can identify emotions like joy, surprise, or anger almost instantaneously. The fleeting micro-expressions that flash across a person's face can reveal their true feelings before they even have time to consciously mask them. Similarly, the direction and frequency of someone's gaze are revealing. A direct, steady gaze might show confidence or sincerity, whereas frequent blinking or avoidance of eye contact could suggest nervousness or deceit. In professional settings, such as negotiations or interviews, being attuned to these signals can help gauge the sincerity of the people you interact with or determine if they agree with the points being discussed. For instance, a slight nod can imply agreement, while a quick frown might indicate disagreement or confusion, guiding how to steer the conversation effectively. Trick number 2. Use silence. Using silence strategically during conversations can serve as a powerful tool to gain deeper insights into someone's thoughts. Often in dialogue, people feel compelled to fill voids in conversation, leading them to share more information than they might in a fast-paced exchange. This tactic, known as the awkward silence, isn't just about being quiet. It's about actively creating a space for the other person to reflect and respond more thoughtfully or extensively. For example, in a negotiation, after presenting a proposal, instead of immediately justifying or elaborating on it, remaining silent can prompt the other party to reveal their reservations or counteroffer, giving you valuable insight into their priorities and concerns. Similarly, in therapy sessions, therapists often use silence to encourage clients to explore their feelings and thoughts more deeply, which can lead to significant breakthroughs. Silence not only draws more information, but also signals attentiveness and respect for the speaker's input, fostering a more open and genuine exchange. It can shift the dynamics of a conversation, giving the silent party a subtle form of control and the speaker a perceived obligation to fill the space, often with truths they hadn't planned to divulge. Trick number 3. Reading emotional contagion. Emotional contagion refers to the phenomenon where one person's emotions and related behaviors trigger similar emotions and behaviors in other people. This process can occur unconsciously and rapidly, often through nonverbal cues like facial expressions, voice tone, or body language. For instance, if someone smiles genuinely, it's likely to induce a smile in others, spreading a sense of happiness. Conversely, witnessing someone in distress, showing signs of frowning or a subdued voice, can evoke feelings of concern or sadness in you. Understanding emotional contagion can be particularly insightful in settings like meetings or interviews, where the emotional tone set by one person can influence the entire group's mood and outcomes. For example, a leader who expresses optimism and confidence in a calm, steady tone can reassure and motivate a team, even in challenging circumstances. Similarly, in a sales scenario, a salesperson's enthusiasm and positive emotions can enhance the client's receptivity and likelihood of buying. Recognizing and responding to these emotional currents not only helps in better understanding people's inner states, but also allows you to influence the mood and dynamics of interactions more effectively, leading to more meaningful and productive engagements. Trick number 4, watch for micro-expressions. Micro-expressions are fleeting, often lasting only a fraction of a second, yet they are powerful indicators of a person's true feelings. These involuntary facial expressions occur when someone attempts to conceal their emotions, but their true feelings briefly surface before they regain control. Developed by psychologist Paul Ekman through extensive research, micro-expressions are universal across cultures, suggesting a biological basis for emotions like happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, contempt, and disgust. For example, a quick narrowing of the eyes might indicate contempt, while a brief rising of the eyebrows could signify surprise or fear. In real-world scenarios, these expressions can be pivotal. Consider a negotiation setting where a fleeting expression of disgust might reveal a counterpart's dissatisfaction with an offer, despite verbal assurances of agreement. Similarly, in a therapeutic setting, a therapist might notice a micro-expression of sadness when a patient is discussing an ostensibly happy event, prompting further exploration into unresolved feelings. Recognizing micro-expressions can enhance emotional intelligence, providing insights into unspoken emotions and helping to navigate social interactions more effectively. It's a skill that requires practice and sharp observation, but can profoundly impact understanding human behavior. Trick number 5, active listening. Active listening transcends mere hearing. It's an art that requires deep engagement with the speaker's message. By concentrating not just on words, but how they are spoken, the listener can detect nuances and underlying sentiments. Consider how a person's tone might vary. A tense voice could indicate stress, while a lively tone might express excitement. Word choice also offers clues. Repetitive use of certain phrases might suggest what truly matters to them. Pauses are equally telling. A sudden silence after a question could reveal uncertainty or contemplation. For example, if someone often pauses before mentioning a specific topic, it might suggest sensitivity or concern about that subject. This technique enriches communication, as it allows the listener to read between the lines, fostering a deeper connection and understanding. Active listening, therefore, is not just about catching words. It's about interpreting the symphony of verbal and nonverbal cues to fully grasp the speaker's message. Trick number 6, ask open-ended questions. Asking open-ended questions is a potent way to delve into someone's mind. These questions, unlike closed ones that end with a simple yes or no, prompt richer responses and encourage the speaker to express more complex thoughts and emotions. For example, instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the event?" which limits the answer to a brief response, you could ask, "What did you think about the event?" This latter question opens a space for detailed feedback, personal reflections, or even stories related to their experience. It's a strategy often used by skilled interviewers, therapists, and effective communicators to create deeper connections and gather comprehensive information. This approach not only yields more substantial data, but also shows the asker's interest in truly understanding the speaker's perspective, fostering a sense of respect and engagement between the participants. Trick number 7, empathy. Empathy goes beyond mere sympathy. It involves stepping into someone else's shoes to understand and share their emotions. By empathizing, you actively engage with another person's feelings, whether joy, pain, or frustration, which deepens connections and fosters trust. For example, when a colleague is upset over a missed promotion, rather than simply consoling them, empathy allows you to feel their disappointment and provide support that resonates with their specific emotional experience. This genuine connection often encourages them to be more open in sharing their thoughts and vulnerabilities. Furthermore, in leadership, displaying empathy can inspire loyalty and improve team dynamics as members feel genuinely understood and valued. This emotional investment not only enhances interpersonal relationships, but also creates a supportive atmosphere conducive to open communication and collaboration. So, there you have it. By mastering these techniques, you'll become a pro at reading people and confidently navigating social situations. Remember, communication is a two-way street. While understanding others is key, honing your emotional intelligence and communication skills will strengthen your connections. Why not start putting these insights into practice today and see how much more you can learn from the people around you? Goodbye.